And more importantly, what it has enabled is business leaders now get real-time visibility into project details, and thereby decision-making is proactive and not reactive. So this is what actually a data-driven execution model actually looks like. We are suggesting a three-phase approach or a roadmap to integrate IPMP in your student. One, identify a department which has got a high impact, create a visible story or a visual story. Two, build the ecosystem, connect systems that is related to GIS, financial data, contractor-related data, and start integrating this across departments, increase the cross-department collaboration. And three, when the system is ready, scale is at a wider scale, maybe across the organization or across the state. So this is what happens when you scale it at a larger level. And the tool gets embedded in your organization's DNA, leading to better benefits. So in essence, IPMP is not a tech-driven strategy. It is not a tech deployment, but consider it is an operational shift, an operation model that aligns with your organization structure and overall infra-domain perspective. At AMNEX, we offer cloud-related services also. We are managed service provider for GCP and handle multiple critical projects across India. So when you talk about cloud, today's citizens in the 21st century, they demand a digital-first government. That be 24-hour services, 24/7 services, real-time updates, or personalized tweets. Yet, there are several organizations and departments we are still using legacy infrastructure to manage their applications. Today, data is siloed. Scaling takes time. Data security as at risk. So these are the problems that could actually hinder the operations or become a bottleneck even for a well-conceived or a well-designed government scheme. So essentially, cloud is not just a technology upgrade. It is not just a technological upgrade. It is an important or significant enabler in your overall digital transformation journey. So when you talk about cloud, of course, the first thing that comes are a lot of security-related concerns. There are concerns related to security. There are concerns related to privacy. There are concerns related to procurement. But trust me, these are not related, or these are not deal breakers. These are all design-related challenges. And we have seen successfully across the globe, those have been addressed very well. In India, too, we have success stories. In fact, the Ministry of Information Technology Communications, they have come up with an architecture which is and a framework also. Today, data resides, even for hyperscalers, the data resides within India on public cloud environment. In fact, if you look at it, the need is to shift from fear to have a competency-based and a proper planning to adopt cloud strategy. If you look at it, if a cloud architecture is stable and robust, it is the most scalable and secure thing that we could have ever imagined from the past. So what does cloud offer? So if a cloud strategy is embedded within an organization, the organization's technology stacks becomes agile. Be it launching a citizen-facing portal, doing analytics for citizen grievances, or integrating dashboard, cloud offers scalability. It offers real-time visibility. It leverages AI-driven tools. And more importantly, what it does is it does everything at one, better uptime, two, better cost efficiency, and three, better disaster resilience, which is not available on on-premise solutions. So if you look at this particular slide, where does PSU stand? So PSUs today, most of the PSUs stand today in the first and second level, and they're still grappling with traditional projects like moving on to the analytics side of cloud, or maybe doing the migration from on-premise data centers to cloud-based data center. But the real value happens in stage 4. And stage 4 is where actually the cloud architecture comes by default. The idea is not to replicate or copy the private sector model, but for PSUs to design systems that are secure and scalable to meet the diverse needs of India. In fact, we firmly believe that with the right intent, PSUs can become the front runners in the digital transformation of the country and be a leading light for cloud adoption as well. In fact, the defense sector was something which was not open to cloud environment, but several defense sector organizations, be it the Canteen Stores Department, the Coast Guard, the Indian Army, they are also now open to having their solutions deployed on cloud environment in a private cloud environment. So So what do we suggest here? So it does not mean that necessarily you decide overnight and move everything to your cloud. The idea is to take the right step, determine the right components, because typically any cloud service provider will offer you more than 200 solutions. The idea is to evaluate all these components, see what components bring value to it. Apart from that, it is essential that you build internal capabilities, have a center of excellence related to cloud, define your policies, procedures to cover aspects related to scalability, security, and having the right kind of procurement models that help you scale to meet the demands. So cloud is an invisible engine that could actually power your governance structure and the domain going forward. That's it from our side. Thank you.